live. It says it's live. I don't know. This is just one of those things. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for another. I'd like to thank you and welcome you to another last minute live stream today. Today, we are going for the first round of the final round of season 8 of the GAC. Now, I'm excited for this. I am. I'm always excited to do a last minute live stream, especially when no one knows it's about to happen. Now, here are the things. I gotta say, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to Kyber. I am a little less than 11,000. So I'm like 10,000 plus points away from Kyber. I just don't think it's in the cards for me to get it. Although it would be awesome and I would be excited. I was Kyber once. Hello, Nathan. How are you, sir? And like I'm excited. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do my best to continue on this streak. I want to do a full clear. I want to get as many enemies. I want to try to get this today. And then the Wampa. Those are the 3 feats that I'm going to be going for today. Now, I was going to do this yesterday, but I don't want to say cheat because that's not necessarily the right term. I wanted to give Simski time to actually play the event. And strategy is what that is, right? It's not cheating, it's strategy. Let's take a look at Simski's roster and kind of see where he's at. Looks like his best team is a Revan team, which this is a doable team. It is. It's something that I can defeat. I don't like to go up against Revans. In my own arena, I try to shoot for as many Padmes as I possibly can. I run a Jedi Knight Revan, and so it's a little more challenging to do a Darth Revan. You know, there's, I don't know, more stuff. I can defeat Padme pretty much every time without problem. But let's look at his roster here. We've got a Darth Revan. He's got a pretty solid lineup. It looks like, hold on. He's got Jedi Knight, Jedi Training Rey. Is he going? Yeah, he's going after a Rey First Order, a Rey, light side Rey. So he's got a lot of the Resistance characters up. He's got a decent amount of Gear 12 characters, right? And so it's likely that I'll be facing some of those in the GAC. Oh, hey, look, I won against Loki. So this is round 2. Silly me. So yesterday, he actually got started right off the bat. So he opened up with these. Looks like he didn't struggle at all. Kind of hard. I mean, I don't want to go through and do the math to figure out how many characters he used. Hellenix! What's up, man? But, yeah, so that was my first round. I divided up, and I don't know if you guys find this, but on defense, obviously I put my Night Sisters. But on defense, one of the things that I tried to do, or thought I should do, is I divided up the factions, right? So I didn't put Geonosians, both Geonosian teams in the same in the same area, and I didn't put Night Sisters in the same area. I thought that what that would do was confuse them, because for whatever reason, that would confuse me. Clearly, I don't think that it has worked. Also, Simski, if you're watching, you know, here's what I did. Okay, so in my back row, I have my Newt, Old Man Dooku, which would be a pretty awesome movie, and then Wat Tambor. I have a Bosk, not necessarily the greatest of characters. I mean, it's not the best defensive bounty hunter team, but it's okay. And then I've got my Padme, and you know, for kicks and giggles, Phoenix, because you know sometimes you just got to use Phoenix. And then on the back here on my ships, I used Tarkin, which Tarkin's a character that I really should be getting up. My next video that I've actually been working on for a week and a half now is... Oh, it doesn't show you what... Okay, anyways. Geonosians, right? Is what I'm going to be focusing on as far as farming goes after I finish farming my Galactic Legends Kylo. Okay, so his opening defense... Yeah, and that's true. And Helenix brings up a good point. And that's kind of why I did it. Because jumping back and forth, I mean, when you're in the moment, it's easy to forget stuff, right? And jumping back and forth between one area and another makes it a lot easier to forget something, right? And that's why I did it. So, okay, so he's got G6 Geos. He's got his what's his face team. It's Separatist team. He's got a Rex. He's got Newt. Then we jump down here, and this is actually an interesting. He's got Kylo, Gas Kylo. He's got General Kenobi Gas, and what's her face? Barris. And that's an interesting team to do. He does have all 4 Zetas on his gas. I did splurge over the last couple of months. I could have saved all of my Zetas, but I ended up Zetaing just a bunch of random people because I was tired of holding on to a gas that I didn't know was coming, right? It's because here's some advice that I got from a very large man once. He said, look, when it comes to gas, you can either hold it in and it'll come out loud and noisy and it'll come out the way you don't want to, or you can just let it go and deal with it. And that's what I've been dealing with. That's what I've been doing with my Zetas. I've just kind of been letting it go and doing my thing, right? Putting on Zetas on those characters that maybe I might not have done otherwise if I was saving for something. But since they haven't been like really releasing a ton of characters, I felt justified in doing so. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and take out the teams that we know are that we can do. He also gave me some great advice, some just sage wisdom when it comes to eating contests. He said that what you do the night before an eating contest, you eat a really big meal, right? And you stretch out your stomach. And then the next day, yeah, let it go, right, Denny? The next day, you have a fairly large but not heavy breakfast, right? So like eggs, oatmeal, not oatmeal. I don't know about you guys, but oatmeal like sticks to my ribs. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely one of those things that it's like, but you fairly, and then like for lunch, you don't fast necessarily, but it's, I don't know, like a protein shake or something. And then whatever, your eating competition is your dinner, right? But then, or you suggest you structure that around whenever you're going to be eating, right? And he says what that does is stretch out your belly. This man eventually became a Santa Claus impersonator. So I trust him. You got to trust Saint Nick, man. It's that, what's his face? Holy crap. Man, goodness gracious. Holy cow. I didn't even get a shot off. Holy balls. A G6. What's his face? Geonosian Brood does some serious damage. Excuse me. That's actually an interesting thing to see. Like my Geos are, I've got all my Geos at G3 to G4. This right here really makes me want to throw on a G6 Geo. That's insane. I mean, like I'll admit, guys, my Sith, this group of Sith here, are not my greatest Sith. I don't spend a ton of time on him, but what he's effectively done is he's eliminated my freaking zombie Sith. What's his name? Nihilus, right? No, I guess Scion's the zombie Sith, but right there, he's dropped my point value down. He didn't have any of the other Geos relicked, right? It was just the brood. That's an interesting thing that you might want to consider, right? Like I'm running a G3, G4, like I said, Relic 3, Relic 4. I keep saying G6. It's like they're, airplanes or something. I'm running a Relic 3 and 4 Geonosian team. And that's good enough to do the Watt battle. Relic 3, 4 with or get Watt shards. That's good enough for Watt shards. Relic 3 or 4, great. But this is interesting. I might bump up Geonosian Brood to Relic 6 over the next couple of days and kind of see how that goes. That was really impressive, actually. All right, let's see. Do I want to go after? Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to use my Rebel team. Because I feel like that's a pretty balanced team. I actually need to put together a 3v3 video. I need to put together any video. I've been doing live streams like crazy lately, and as much as I love doing it, I need to put together some videos. Now, and I'm going to say this periodically, for those of you who did not catch the Escape podcast, sorry, hopefully they're not listening. The Escape podcast stream last night. You guys have got to check out Darkside Dickie, or Dickie Darkside. He's got a video, and he's doing, and I think this is awesome. I thought this was so cool. I went through and I watched both of his videos last night. Became a sub. He is a fairly new video. I mean, he's got 2 videos, but he is doing a SWGOH award, right, for the game, and it was like, if you guys have some time today, check it out. So the SWGOH Awards is like, he's got little categories, and it's an award show for Galaxy of Heroes. So if you haven't checked it out, absolute Dickie Darkside, great. It was awesome. It was so much fun, and the interview yesterday with him on the Escape podcast was awesome. I loved it. Definitely check it out and go and do that, because he's going to do the actual award show on the 20th of June. So this is like a precursor. You get all the people, like what the awards are going to be and who's nominated. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so let's go man. I'm going to go bounty hunters with this crew. Because, hold on, Zombie wasn't here, was it? I don't think so. Yeah, Dickie's a good dude. And he, yeah. I really hope he gets some traction. That was a lot of fun. Maybe I'll bring him on and we'll do a video to kind of promote. Because that was fun. Like watching those videos was super cool. What am I doing? Oh yeah, bounty hunters. And I gotta say, I mean, I'm not part of the Cubs fam. I watch his live stream from time to time when I get a chance, and Arnold and good guys, but I don't get a chance to watch their videos as much as I should, or their streams as much as I should. But I gotta say, I voted for the. There's one category which is the best Oh crap! What is the best community? Right? Because let's face it. I mean, if you're watching me, you're probably part of the Escape Podcast, or you're part of a community that loves the game, right? And whether it's a big community, whether it's just your guild. I mean, we're all here because, yeah, we love Star Wars, but we love the crews that we've kind of clung to, and I gotta say, like, my vote, hands down, the Escape Podcast community. I love those guys. So much fun. And not just because of geeking out with Going Nerdy, although that is also part of it. Also, if anyone from Rockstar is watching, please sponsor me. I'd love a sponsor from Rockstar. I love you guys. You'll kill me eventually. I'm sure of it. Like, 100%. But, all right, hold on. I'm getting sidetracked because I'm talking through all of this. All right, so we've got Shakti. Oh. All right. See, I got to get Arc Trooper up. He's one that I'll be working on after I finish relicking all the stuff that I want to relic. So whenever that is. Okay, let's do this. Okay. I kind of want to do Kylo. Actually, no, I'm going to do... This is one that I like, and I don't remember. I got to go back. Shameless self-promotion. Geeking out with Going Nerdy. I do need to do that. Oh, I gotta pay for it? Oh, you say I'll waive. See, I've got to read in order. My ADHD makes me skip things around. I don't always read in order. Like, but shameless self-promotion. Maybe I'll get a noob to co-host one of these for me. I like this team. So I went up, and I don't remember which one it is. I got to go back. It was not this last live stream. It was a live stream before that. But I used this team and went up against a relic. I want to say it was a resistance team. But I went up against a relic resistance team and just dominated. Like, it wasn't even funny how quickly I won. And it was like a Relic 3, Relic 4, or something like that. And again, I got to go back and check that out. Because I know it wasn't this last live stream, but it was the stream before. It had to have been the stream before that. But Nerdy and the Noob. But it was amazing because I went through and just dominated with this team. And these guys aren't relicked, and they don't even have the greatest of mods. Now they are zated, you know. They are absolutely zated, and yeah. So, and again, I'm gonna keep promoting Dickie Darkside's video here. His first video, he goes through a lot of the, he does a character thing that he would like to see, and one of the things that he suggested would be a way to make Darth Vader great again. This specific Darth Vader is giving an Inquisitorius, right? Inquisitor, what do they call it? Sister 1, Sister 2, Brother 1, Brother 2. But an Inquisitorius that is a dot function, right? They do the DOT, damage over time style, you know, that's their focus, that's their concept. Hold on. Okay, so Kenobi, you're going to get the all-in every time they heal. So, and Kenobi does tenacity up, right? So, I'm going to go separatist. I'm going to go, yeah, but a Vader squad with a DOT style, like, thing, like with, if the Inquisitorius, were, I think that'd be awesome. I think that'd be so cool. I mean, granted, I do think that we need another Vader. I mean, we've been speculating it for years. You know, when Rogue One came out, we're like, oh my gosh! Now, granted, it was Rogue freaking One. And that Vader in Rogue One was awesome. Any new Vader would probably be pretty sweet. And, you know, to be honest, I wouldn't put it past them to do a new Vader. Not necessarily a... I mean, I do think a Galactic Legends Vader will be coming eventually. Just like a Galactic Legends Luke will be coming eventually. Because it just makes sense. You know? And... yeah. Galactic Legends Hondo. I gotta say, I do, you guys know, I love Hondo. I don't have my, yeah, the best single scene in Rogue One was that. I saw a meme the other day that it said, it showed the Rogue One Vader, and it was like, I defeated the rebels in a hallway, and then it showed, Maul, and it said, I defeated the rebels with the hallway. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. That's so cool. Like, I giggled. I legit giggled as I saw that. I was like, oh, that's so tight. And it's true. He defeated the Galactic Republic with the hallway. I guess at that time they were still the Galactic Republic, so. But still awesome. Freaking loved it. Okay, so we've got Newt, and we've got, all right, I think we got to get someone to kill fast, and then, all right, so what I'll do here is, let's see, all right, so this is not a Galactic Legends team. He's not focused on them, so I should be able to defeat this with my Ewoks. In theory. Murder Bears are some of my favorite. But, yeah, I'm stoked for this. Speed down. Let's do that. I probably did the wrong thing here. I did not play this the way that I should. He's good old Paplu. I prefer this team, honestly, with Ewok Elder. I do. I think... oh, balls. Because Paplu here... and the reason I say that is not necessarily because Ewok Elder is better than Paplu, as you can see. But it's that foolproof moment. You know? Like, if you make a mistake, you can bring him back. You can't necessarily do that with Paplu. And if you make multiple mistakes like I'm doing here, yeah, I prefer Elder, and everyone's like, oh no, Paplu's the way to go. I mean, yeah, but again, Paplu's not foolproof. Paplu, like you see here, and to be honest, I may have used low gray, but But you know, like we're doing all right. We're not one loss isn't terrible. So bounty hunters, that's where I bring in my resistance team. And again, as I've said before, hold on, let me check out this bounty hunter. Ooh, it's doable with just the two. Should I give it a shot? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Where are you, Ray? All right, let's do it. All right. When you second guess yourself, that's your first mistake. So, yeah, it's doable. Like, the idea is you got to get that block on him real quick. I'm going to take out Mando first. Tebow, Elder, and Papu. Yeah, I like... Boom. All right, so now it's down to 2-on-2. Okay, that's doable. Like, the thing with this squad is it is functional if his Bosk is not relicked. If you are going up against a relic Bosk, do not use resistance. It's not super... I mean, you have to have a super high relic for that to be effective. And it's just something I don't have yet, right? And like I've said, because I'm focusing on Kylo Ren, the last thing that I'm going to do is start raising up the resistance. I love the resistance faction. I do. I think they're great. The resistance team in the Sith Triumvirate raid is one that I love using, simply because, you know, it's the freaking resistance. Let's see what bounty hunters I have left. Yeah, this will work. Will it work? I don't know. I'll come back to this one. Boo-doo-doo. All right, let's jump over here. And I have a lot of really great teams left. So let's go ahead and do Old Palps and Thrawn. This may not be the best place to use him, but he didn't use a lot of... I'm going to go ahead and stun him, or snag him, and then go crazy hard on... I'm wondering... Oh, that didn't work. So maybe... do some healing. When I get the feeling, I need Thrawn's healing. Okay, so this was a bad choice altogether. Holy crap. Simsky, well played, sir. You made me look like a fool. That's not hard to do. Let's see. Let's do that again. And I will use... No, let's go down here with this guy. And I'm going to use... not that crew. Badsty. There we go. Now, while we're playing, I gotta ask, like, what new content, not Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but what new content are you guys, like Star Wars content, are you guys most excited for? You got Mandalorian 2, Season 2, which is going to be awesome, right? They are already in works for Season 3, right? Which, again, so cool that they've got that much confidence. You got the Rebels. You've got Ryan Johnson's new trilogy, which is still on the books. What are you guys most? I mean, there's the Thrawn concept. Although I've heard, and I take this for a grain of salt, when you're looking at rumors, there's only a handful of places that I think the rumors. You still have to watch The Mandalorian. See, my wife's not watched it, and like, I need to sit her down and watch it. We're on this. We're usually really good about watching the same shows, but over the last quarantine, we've divided, right? We've split up a bit, and she's got her shows that she's watching, and I've got my shows that I'm watching, and I'm going this. I don't even know who I'm going against. I totally spaced it. Is this the Resistance? It is the Resistance. This may not be effective. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. It's worth it. Like, it's. Oh my gosh. So that was a terrible. I may lose if Simsky actually does this. I may lose because I've made a series of bad choices. But it's so good. It is so good. And I gotta say, like, if Disney Plus does this, it's one of those things that I wouldn't be opposed to buying the DVD or the box set if they come out with it. I think that would be awesome. I know that type of thing is kind of going away, but it's amazing. It's such a good story. It's so good. All right. No, Helenix, you're good, man. It wouldn't be a Going Nerdy live stream if I didn't make a series of mistakes. And that's just how I roll. That's how I do things. Let's do this and get revenge. I'm going to go... When I get that feeling, I need tons of healing. Tons of healing. You think you can take down? Nope. Bow, bow. Right there. Chow. Now today, you'll notice, for those of you who've been showing up to my live streams, I'm not using music. I get super distracted by the music, like crazy distracted. And so I just decided, hey, not going to do it today. Also, this allows me to make cooler sound effects and periodically sing, as you have noticed that I've been doing. Because, you know, who doesn't like to sing? All right, so this is what revenge looks like. When you make a series of bad choices, you bring in the big guns. Overkill rather than underkill. I was giving some of my B squad a chance, and they let me down. They did. All right, so we're going Night Sisters. I'm going to do this. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, it's fun to make those noises. we all know it. We all, and Fox, Foe. When I get that feeling. Alright. Give us some of that. Payow! I had a buddy who used to say that all the time. Payow! Alright. Alright. Ka-chow! And there. And boom goes the dynamite. All right. So First Order does work effectively against the Night Sisters if you have a 7-star team. Or a Relic 7 team. All right. Now, First Order. Let's go ahead and... First Order, First Order. First Order Resistance. Hold on, we'll come back to this one. And jump back up. Newt is a giant turd. And if you've ever read any of the books, you realize just how turd-like Newt is. It's really frustrating. Like, really frustrating to listen to Newt. Also, I will say in Queen's Peril, you get a little bit of background information on Turd Newt. Yeah, you get a little bit of background information on Maul and his relationships, like as a Sith to the Night Sisters, right? Like a lot of his hate comes from how the Night Sisters treated him, right? They just demeaned him and didn't value him, and he didn't care for that. So, I'm going to go here, here, and here. And boom. I think this will do it for us. I think this will get us the win against Turd Newt and Wat Tambor. Guys, I'm so excited. I am super close to getting Wat completely unlocked. I've got 2 more. I mean, like, I love my guild. I do. I'm not as active on Discord as I should be. I ball for the win, right? They're really cool, really laid back guys. And again, this is one of the reasons why I love it, right? Great guys. But super laid back, super chill, and but because we're so laid back, you know, when things happen, we don't push for tons of wins. Like, we're not always super competitive and you know, the PvP things, and we're pretty good with PvE, but because of that, we're just, you know, I don't know what I'm saying, but like I'm 2 away. I'm two rounds away from that, and from getting my what's his face Newt, my Wat 7-star, and I'm stoked for that. I'm really excited. Do I have a Sith? I mean, I could put When I get that feeling. This will work. I'm two battles away, and then I'll get him to 7-star, and then I'll get him up to gear 12, probably within like really really soon. It won't take me long, but then I'll get to play around with him and Sith Triumvirate Raid. I'll get to play around with him in other areas of the game, and I'm pretty stoked for that because Watt's an awesome character, in the game. I love Watt. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Malik. You're letting an emo character just defeat you. This is embarrassing, Malik. Have some self-respect. Let's see. Oh, that was the wrong one. This is so sad. I think Malik is just having an off day. Maybe he woke up and was like, I'm just not feeling like being a Dark Lord of the Sith. Come now, Malik. I feel like if I yell at him more, that might do it. Where's the train line? But he's got that heal immunity on him. Or he did. There we go. Now you just got to keep doing that, Malik. Oh my goodness. Malik, you're embarrassing yourself. He's not even a Sith. He's a fake Sith. This is shameful, Malik. I don't think Malik liked my taunts. I don't. I think he was a little upset by what I was saying. I think he felt like he needed to prove himself. And there he goes! Oh my goodness! I take it back, Malik. I take it back. You are the Lord of the Sith. You know. I was worried there for a second. I legitimately was. If you couldn't tell. The Malik. He was like, no! Okay. All right. Now let's do this. Where's my Rex? There we are. And let's give this a shot. I always like to bring in, what's his face? Alrighty. Good morning, Boba Fett. Welcome. You caught us towards the end, but I'm still glad you caught us. Still glad you caught us. Boma? I'm assuming it's Bama, like bomb diggity. Defense penetration as bigs. Let's do this. Let's throw. Oh, there we are. Now let's go after homeboy. Oh, all down. Let's do that. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Again, for those of you who are just joining us, Bama, this is for you. You guys got to check out Dickie Darkside's video. Last night he was on the Escape podcast, And one of the things that he talked about was actually ships, and it brought up a point that a lot of people have been saying to me. I need to step up my game with ships. Like I have gotten a lot better, but I don't spend a lot of time that I necessarily should on getting my ships. And to be honest, I'm not super far off. Like I need to get the negotiator up, although the new rebel ships and stuff are going to be pretty awesome. All right. But like getting your ships up is probably the easiest way to gain crystals. And then once you start gaining crystals from ships, right? All right. Crap. Remember how at the beginning of the stream, I was like, I'm going to go after these specific feats. I didn't do any of them. Did I? No, I don't think I did. Feats. Well, I did one. I was going to go after the freaking Wampa. I mean, a small thing, but still. Yeah. So, this is where I'm at. I'll check out my leaderboard real quick. I've actually won. Well, hold on. I say I've won twice. I've won once. Simski also has won once, so he's second place. I'm on track to do real well. Very excited about that. Oh, sweet. I'll have to check it out, Boma. Boma. Hold on. You said it. Hold on. Let me read it again. Oh, it's over here. Boma. Anyways, I'll check it out. Yeah, so I'm on track. I still don't think I'm gonna hit Kyber. So like I'll get some of these feats. I will definitely do that next time. I will get my fleet arena. And then I will beat someone with a Wampa. That's gonna happen. I will. I'll put it up as like a picture up here to remind me. Beat someone with the Wampa, right? But even with all these, I still think I'm too far away for Kyber. But you know what? It's I don't necessarily do it for the Kyber. I do it for the Nookie. That's not right. I do it for the fun of it, right? I mean, I do it because I'm actually trying this time, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. Anyways, guys, I am going to run. Thank you for joining me this morning. I have a lot of fun doing this. I am very excited to do. Yeah, Boma, I hope that this is one of the best game modes here in the future. Fingers crossed. They just need to come out and tell us. Check out Dickie Darkside's latest video. He's only got 2 of them, but they're pretty fun. This one is the second one that he posted last night is a award show for this game. Check it out. It's going to be awesome. This one, there's a link. It's great. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing this video. Treat each other nicely, damn it. Or dang it, sorry. Like, subscribe, share. Check out the links below. You get audiobooks for free. And the swag store. I believe today I will be putting up the next shirt. Check out tonight. It's going to be Mace Lives. Oh. Do all the things. Like, subscribe, share. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. And as always, my friends, smile.